everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. I am so excited to jump into this episode. Why? Because our champion is pregnant, everyone, which means we have a head start on the next generation of ladies. Always an exciting time in every generation, in my opinion. We all look forward to it. I immensely do. But okay, Sol is going to be having her baby pretty soon. She's still in her first trimester, so we have to wait a little bit before we have our new addition to the Coven. But regardless, I'm super excited. I'm just going to say thank you beforehand to any name suggestions you guys give. As you know, I have a running list all the way from Generation 1. Doesn't mean I have a particular order. I just pick whichever name I like, but just know it could be suggestions given to me from this generation or back in Generation 1. I don't know. I decide when the baby is born. But okay, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Today we are going to be relaxing. Wow, relaxing. I don't actually have something that I need to do in this episode. We're going to be chilling out and trying to build relationships or their characters by seeing what sort of whims they have and how that could potentially work into our story for this generation. So, okay, here we go. Now, Sol is playing a little bit of foosball, which is kind of cool. Back in Generation 2, I think, we had foosball in our main castle, but since then, we haven't really had this for the ladies to use. But I've got autonomy on. It's really nice to just let the ladies settle in for an hour whenever I load and see what they decide to get up to. One of the first things she did was actually talk with Marigold, and I don't know if she's let the queen know. So actually, let's go find Wisteria, who is heading to talk to Oriana. So come on, let's go chat with Wisteria so you can share the big news. This should be exciting because, as you know, all of our ladies should report to the queen when they're pregnant because the queen is the one who gives them permission to conceive and arranges all of this, right? Now, some of you had really funny comments saying that Arnold does not look cute, and you hope that he has cute babies with Sol. And I completely agree. Arnold was not chosen because of his looks, guys. I mean, in no way of the word was he chosen because of his looks. But he has blood connections, right? He's got the bloodlines, the appropriate bloodlines that the queen was looking for. But not only that, he kind of lucked out because his niece, Lady Oriana, is the queen's advisor. And Oriana is the one who suggested Arnold. So the queen went ahead with her suggestion. Now, Oriana could have picked any one of the males that she knows, but she picked her Uncle Arnold. So that's kind of interesting. It's too early to say it's just pulling strings because that's not typically how things have worked, but I definitely feel as though maybe this is one of the things I was thinking of. And look how pretty she looks in her dress. We haven't really seen her walk around in her dress, have we? Since her makeover. Oh, she looks so lovely. But I was thinking maybe one of the ways that Oriana's thinking she can counter all of this evil in Queen Wisteria's reign and all of the evil in the castle she's surrounded by is through having family be born into the Coven that hopefully will have her good influence. So, for example, if the new children born don't have any blood connections to Oriana, then they might end up just like the other ladies, right? Whereas it's more security for Oriana and also a way for her to balance out all the evil if, for example, her cousin is born into the next generation or her niece is born into the next, although I don't think she can have a niece. She doesn't really have any brothers. But if her cousins are born into the next generation, then that's a family connection, a blood connection. And if they grow up in the castle, then because of that, she's going to have influence with them and hopefully positive influence in building their character. So that's kind of what I was thinking, which is really, really cool. But look at these ladies. I'm sure they're all excited, and Sol's no doubt telling everyone that she is expectant. First trimester, of course. I haven't really played that long. We have, 21 hours until her second trimester, so a while to go. Now, one of the things I really want to work on, marigolds. Marigolds. You need to have a potion of curse cleansing, honey, because you've been carrying these two curses for a while. So where is our curse cleansing stack? Let me find them. Let me find them, guys. I think we have them somewhere here. Is this it? Nope. That's nausea. We should have... We don't have any? Can we make any? Curse cleansing. Darn it. We don't have the stuff we need. But I think we might be able to... Oh, look, jeez. She has so many points. We can get a potion of curse cleansing, can't we? Hold on. It's here. There we go. We can get one. So we shall. And she will drink it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Does she actually have the spell to... No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. I was gonna say, does she have the spell to cleanse her curse? Nope. That's fine. She has the potion, so we'll get her to drink that. I've been dilly-dallying too much in getting this dealt with. I don't know if it's affecting her mood negatively, but I don't want it to stick around for too long. So let's go ahead, get her to have that drink. Excellent, excellent. And you are hungry. No, not anymore. That potion filled your hunger. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize they could do that. Is Hazard nearby? Nope. Let's summon Hazard so he can stick around you while you practice some more of your mischief, I think? She is practicing mischief, right? I think she is. I think she is. Yes. Now, which potion thing, not potion, which school of magic allows you to cleanse your curse? Oh, it's Untamed. Unfortunately, she's not going to have access to that for a while, but let's practice some of our mischief magic. So I'll leave her to do that. Oriana's fine. Soul. You need to take care of your needs. So let's have a potion. Let's have a potion. Oh no, not emotional stability. Are we... Wait. Blue potion? Yes. Potion of plentiful needs. Come, drink. You need your needs to go up. Come on. We need to take care of you. And also, guys, I'm kind of nervous because we had so many girls in the previous generation. I think we only had one boy, and that was Casey. No, we had two boys. Casey was Freya's son, and then we had Art Salazar, Lord Art, who was Isadora's twin. So those are kind of what we had going on in terms of boys, but other than that, we had a solid group. Every child was a girl. So I'm kind of worried that we're going to have a whole lot of boys in this generation to balance that out. On another note, in terms of... Oh no, Zelda, why are you telling her off? They're friends though, aren't they? They're friends. They are friends. That is so weird. Zelda was being mean to Sol for something. She's pregnant. You can't be mean to her. You have to be nice to her. My goodness. But I was gonna say, in the previous generation, we had, I think, two sets of twins. One with Lady Marigold and one with Queen Wisteria. Not Wisteria, jeez. One with Queen Athena. So Wisteria and Zelda are twins, as you guys know. For this generation, I'm really hoping, I really want someone other than the Queen to have twins. I would love it if Sol or Zelda or Oriana had twins. Mostly Sol and Oriana. If they had twins, that would be so exciting for me. I mean, I'm used to the royal line having at least... We always have 3 princesses, actually. We always have 3 princesses. So I'm used to that, but I really want... if you think about it, none of our other ladies... none of our other ladies who are not from the royal line have ever had sisters. Isn't that weird? Huh. But that's just the way things work. It would be really cool if we still had, twins. If Zelda or Oriana also had twins. That would be cool. I'd be happy with that. But I don't think. I'm not sure if it's genetic. Do you guys know that? I didn't think the Sims put that much detail into whether or not you get twins or not. Well, I'll leave them be. And Zelda, do we not have potions you drink? No, we do. We have a few. Come drink this. I think we're gonna have to make some more. What's this? Perk purging. Okay, where is Marigold? Although we don't even have apples. We need apples. We need the apples. So you know what? She can actually just purchase a bunch of apples. Let's... Where is it? Thank you. Oh, I guess I'll just get 10. And then let's get you to make potion of plentiful needs. Wonderful. So she'll make that. And we'll have another batch ready for everyone. I'll start stocking up the shelves. Luckily we have enough for Zelda to grab a drink. Come on, Zelda. Come on. I'll tend to their needs first, and then I'll go ahead and try and see what whims they have, what they would like to work on. Obviously, you guys know I get very happy when they have whims to do with other Sims. So when they're trying to build relationships, that makes me super happy. And we get to see, you know, who's friends, who's not. Oh, no. Was that a terrible one? Was that a nasty one? Uh-oh. Well, that helped out with her thirst. That helped out with her thirst. Now, unfortunately, that wasn't the grandest. But we have, you know, a couple of bathrooms that you can use over here. So why don't you come and take a bath? What about with a soak? Let's do rose petals. You know why? Because I want to encourage them to be on a flirty mood so that we can have some romance, guys. I've been waiting for my iconic vampire couple since Kali and Ambrosia, and we haven't had any. I mean, yes, you could say Lady Morgana and Queen Narcissa were a thing, but that was forced. That was not natural, okay? That was forced. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I think you guys are waiting too. So I'm gonna encourage them to kind of be in a flirty mood, so hopefully we get something going on. Now, obviously, the Queen and Zelda are related, so that's never going to be a thing. They can get involved, though, with Sol or with Oriana, because I don't think they're related to those ladies. So I'll let her have a bit of relaxation time, and we'll see who she decides to go speak with or what she wants to do. Meanwhile, Wisteria... Oh, look, I love it. I love it when I see them converge and converse. Now, Oriana and Wisteria are very, very close. I always see them spending time with each other and chatting with each other. I mean, look at that. They're so, so close. So, obviously, if Oriana has an opinion on something, if Oriana's giving her advice, the Queen's gonna listen to her most of the times, right? So they kind of make a good balance, which is really cool. But yeah, that's interesting. And look at this. Isn't this a good sight? The Queen with her champion and her scholar having a good relationship with probably two of the most important roles in her queendom. This is great. I mean, queens in the past have kind of struggled with this. Not really with Athena. Athena was a powerhouse queen, but I kind of see with these three that there's like a sense of equality. Wisteria is evil, but for some reason, guys, I get a sense of equality with these three. Because Wisteria's evilness was developed, though. She wasn't born with innate evilness like her sister Isadora. It was developed. So I think, to a certain extent, she still has good in her. And Oriana brings out that good. So I really like the dynamic they have. Okay, oh, she went to sleep. Aw, this makes me so happy that she's using the room I made for her. Oh, that makes me happy. You know why? Because none of the ladies used their rooms in the previous generations. And yes, we haven't seen a whole lot this generation either, but they will, don't worry, especially when the kids come over. Because their kids, as teens, will start sleeping in their mother's rooms. But they use the library a lot, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, Queenie, why don't you bottle all of this up, and then you can grab one for yourself and put the rest on the shelves, and we shall see what everyone else is in the mood for. Okay, let's grab. There we go. And let me pop most of them up, and then you'll just drink the ones you don't need. Oh, jeez, come on. We'll pop some here, I think. We shall put some here. There we go. Some there, some at the back. There we go. And then we'll leave one here for you to drink. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent. Now the queen hasn't done anything overly evil yet, which is kind of surprising, but I feel like she's just getting used to everything being in order. And once she starts getting comfortable, then we might see something. And honestly, I have no clue right now how she's gonna bring that evil into practice. Like, in what way she's gonna be evil, how she's gonna be tyrannical. I have no clue now. I'm gonna find out with you guys as we go and as we play. Now, ooh, Oriana is chatting with Zelda when Zelda's being flirty. Is that a flirt? Is that a flirt? I don't know. I don't know. That was exciting though. That was exciting. Okay. What do you want to do? Buy a bee box. Finish reading a book. We could get a bee box, and we could put it outside. So I'll actually I'll pin that so that we can buy a bee box. That's what Oriana wants to do. As an advisor, she feels that we need a bee box. That's fine. I guess we could use honey for a few things. What does our pregnant champion want? That's what I'm interested in. Oh, she also wants to buy a bee box. Okay, we will also buy a bee box then. Seems as though people are craving honey for some reason. Zelda, you want to meet another vampire, earn 100. Well, they're not really things that I think we would be interested in pursuing for you. So I'm going to cancel them and see what else she gets. View or admire piece of art at the museum. Can I go to the museum? No! Give me something else. Give me something exciting. Play in the rain. Is it raining outside? It's actually nighttime. Yes, it's raining and it's nighttime, so I can send it to go play in the rain. Excellent. Queen Wisteria, you money-minded lady. What do you want? She also wants to buy a bee box. Okay, so 3 ladies in the castle want a bee box. I will try to work on that. Marigold, I'm so sorry. I'm going to wake you up so that I can figure out what you want as well. Do you want to buy... Okay, she wants a bee box too. Well, everyone wants a bee box. So let's not waste time. Let's get a bee box so these ladies can calm down about that. I guess everyone's just in the mood for honey. Must be because it's spring. Also, I need to go ahead, now that the season has changed over, find a time to upload this castle. I didn't before because it was at the beginning of spring and all my plants looked dead and the build didn't look nice. But now that it does, I should probably find the time to put this up on the gallery. So I will try and do that. But this castle does have a lot of CC, guys. And I don't think I've done like a CC tour or anything. What I'll do instead is that I will go ahead... When this video comes out, by the time this video comes out, the castle will be up on the gallery. And I'll try and find, as far as I can, I'll try and find the sets of CC that I used. And I'll put it in the description. As well as the comments. No, I'll put in the description to let you guys know where, like, what CC I have. So hopefully if you download those sets, then... you should get the castle the closest to what it is now. But make sure you have move objects on when you place the castle down so that it doesn't screw things up. But okay, let me go ahead, find a bee box. Bee box. Is that it? Birdie's bee box. Here we go. Now this castle is what? Black and blue? Black and blue? We'll do black. We shall do black. And oh, this is actually a very cute spot. Nice, that suits. So I'll put it there. And we can come out, play the bee box when we feel like it. So that makes me happy. Did that fulfill your wants? Yes, yes it did. Excellent. Now, who is the one? Okay, Zelda wanted to play in the rain. So Zelda, why don't you come out here? Or do you want to go out back? Actually... why don't we go out back and play in the rain? Let's come here and play in the rain. Wouldn't that be nice? Come on. Also, they love dancing. They love dancing. Using these really cool, like, radios. There's really cool retro radios. I like that. That's cool. Okay, come on. Oh, the jukebox. Using our jukebox. Ah, it's so nice. Zelda, I feel like I haven't been giving Zelda enough attention. Is that just me? Do you guys notice that too? Am I overthinking things? I don't feel like we've been giving Zelda too much attention. We've been focused on Marigolds, we've been focused on Oriana, on Sol. Zelda's kind of been left behind. So I'm glad that I'm getting to fulfill something that she wants. Come on, you can play in the rain. You don't have to worry about the umbrella, I think. Do you? I don't think you do. Are you playing in the rain with your umbrella? Oh. Well, you're not playing in the rain to the best of your ability, are you? Nope, she's happy. She just wanted to run around with her umbrella in the rain. Ah, my goodness. See, look at this. Isn't it nice? They're getting to enjoy the gardens outside at night. Ah, this is lovely. This is kind of what I pictured when I built it. I mean, obviously, when they get the proper powers, they're sun resistant, they'll be able to come out during the day, but I did make it so they could enjoy it during the night. And with Sol's child, I am hoping to the goddess and whoever else that it gets glowing eyes and sharp ears from Sol. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be the first, if it's a girl, I have a feeling this is going to be the first girl that doesn't look like every other Ranarine. I mean, all the way from Kali, Cynthia, Ursula, Sol, they look like carbon copies of each other. The only difference is that Kali, the original Ranarine, she had red eyes, but Cynthia had yellow eyes, and then ever since then, all of them have looked the same. But even facial features-wise and skin tone, they've always been the same throughout the generations, right? I feel like this is going to be the first daughter that looks different from all the other Ranarines. But I hope that she gets sharp ears and glowing eyes. Because you guys know I'm a fan of the sharp ears. And I don't know if all of our ladies have sharp ears. I think Oriana doesn't. Someone doesn't. I think Oriana doesn't. I mean, Oriana's bloodline is kind of known for not having... Hold on a second. Let me see. Can we even see? I don't know if we can see properly. Yep. Do you see that, guys? That is not a sharp ear. Oriana's bloodline is known for that. And where does she get that from? She gets that from Morgana. So one of her grandmothers, so her last name is Knox, which comes from, not Nymphadora, comes from Swan Knox. So I think one of you, was it Ronald? I caught your comment after you edited it, but then I went down and saw replies from someone else, and you got corrected? You thought this was Nymphadora? That's funny. I mean, it can get confusing, I understand that because of the Knox and all that, but this is Oriana, different from Nymphadora. So, in Generation 2, we had Swan Knox, whose daughter was Nymphadora Knox, who then had Oriana Knox. Now, Oriana also has another bloodline. She is also related to the Devils, or the Devilzars. So, her father is the son of Lady Morgana. And Lady Morgana is the daughter of Lady Amanda Devil. Now, Morgana had the round ears. So, Oriana's father inherited the round ears, and Oriana has also inherited the round ears. Which is kind of interesting. And honestly, guys, I don't know if you can see it. But Oriana to me looks so much like Morgana. I mean, the bottom of her face, maybe her face shape, like a chin, and her mouth reminds me a bit of Swan. But her eyes and the top off of her face reminds me so much of Morgana. Am I the only one who sees this? Am I seeing things? I don't know. That's kind of what I see. But I love discussing the genetics and how things have changed, the generations, how the children are going to look, how characters have looked in the past, and appearances that have survived. So I think the reason why I don't get confused between Oriana and Nymphadora is because, to me, Nymphadora had a very distinct look that she got from her mother Swan, and Oriana has a very distinct look that is very similar to Morgana. So the look she got from her father's side. And that's why I don't get confused, because whenever I see Oriana, even though her last name is Knox, I keep wanting to call her Oriana Devilzar, but even though her last name is Knox, she looks like Morgana to me. Like, if Morgana ever had a daughter, which unfortunately she didn't, I feel like it would look like Oriana. But anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.